Means it's time for some new crops. Dr. Joe Willis from the LSU AgCenter joins us with an idea of what to add to your garden. And I know you told us some things last month that we could be planting to get those fall crops going so we could harvest for as long as possible. But if we didn't, what can we still plant this month?
Oh, you can still come in with all the cool season veggies again this month. A lot of them you can plant all the way up into November, like the lettuces, which we were going to talk about. From mid-September all the way through November, you can plant lettuce, either plants or seed directly in the ground.
Okay.
And then start again in January and go all the way through mid-March. And so you can have a long season of wonderful salad coming from your lettuce. And the great thing about it is it doesn't take a lot of space. You can grow it in a little 1-gallon container and get a nice head of lettuce. Okay,
now talk to me about harvesting those lettuces. Like once they grow, how do you decide when it's ready? And do you chop the whole thing off? Will it grow another one if you do that? How's that work?
Okay, now there's mainly 4 types of lettuce that we grow here. There's 6 main types, but most
we grow 4 here.
We grow the head lettuce, we grow the Cos or romaine lettuce, we grow the bib or butter crunch lettuce, and we grow the loose leaf lettuce.
Okay.
We can also grow summer crisp. A lot of people are starting to grow it more, but not as much. But with the head lettuce, of course, you're going to cut the whole thing when it's ready. When it makes a nice size head and it's firm. Romaine, it makes the same thing. Now you can peel some leaves off and kind of try to make it last longer, but with the romaine, it's better just to take the whole thing.
Okay.
But now with the bib, or butter crunch, Boston, different names for it, that you can take the whole head. It's a real loose head, or you can pick the outer leaves and just keep picking and let it grow. And the loose leaf, most people just pick the leaves off of it as they harvest, let it stay in the ground, but sometimes people will harvest the whole plant. It depends. Either one you can do the whole plant, but with the loose leaf and the butter crunch are the ones primarily that you can just pick the leaves, whatever you need, and leave the plant there.
And if you start from seed, say you're going to plant seeds soon, how long until we have that full head of lettuce?
Now, if you're going for the loose leaf lettuce or even the butter crunch, that you can start harvesting as soon as the leaves are a size that you like. So for the full-size heads of both those, the full-size head of the Cos or the romaine, full-size head of the iceberg or the head lettuce, it'll take probably 45 to 60 days depending on the variety. But if you start with the loose leaf, you can start harvesting that when it is just 2-4 weeks old, something like that.
Okay.
You start harvesting, the baby
and do
greens.
those how do those taste compared? Like I know what romaine tastes like. I think I know what like a head of iceberg lettuce tastes like. Loose leaf, what would be like an example? Like, is it more bitter?
No, the loose leaf, it's usually more tender than either the romaine or the head lettuce. So it's got a softer texture to it, and unlike the head lettuce, which is usually all white with a little bit of green.
Yeah.
The loose leaf, it's exposed to the sun all the time. So if you're growing the green type, or you can grow the purple type, or you can grow it with speckles on it, and the whole leaf gets that color. So it actually has a little more flavor. I actually think a lot more flavor than the head lettuce. The romaine, you have the outer green leaves, and those are used a lot for, you can do roll-ups and things like that.
Sure.
It's got a lot of sturdiness to it. The loose leaf and the butter crunch or the Boston, the bib, that's a lot softer. And to me, my favorite is the bib type lettuce because it has a lot of flavor. There's very little toughness to it. And so when you eat it, to me, calling it butter crunch kind of describes the texture. It's just kind of soft and really
I'd like
palatable.
to have maybe like a mix of all of them.
Oh yeah,
like
that's what I do.
Like a big blend sounds good to me.
Them up.
Hey, but we're running out of time, but I want to give people, I want to give you a quick shout out for the Louisiana Vegetable Planting Guide, and make sure that folks sign up and subscribe to y'all's newsletter that you send out. You can do so on the LSUAgCenter.com website, but it's really great. It has so much information if you're looking to get into gardening or you're a longtime gardener just looking for some more cool information. Dr. Joe Willis, thank you so much.
Thanks, Shelby. It's lovely.
All right. Well,